Hi, Corey here for CanadaPoker.com, and I've got Simon Charette with me here today, the winner of the 2010 Fallsview Poker Classic. So tell us a little bit about that tournament.
It was a great tournament for me. It was one of the softest, if not the softest, live tournament I've ever played in terms of the play. Was just incredibly weak, a field I can completely run over. It was a tournament where I didn't get a lot of hands. It was a tournament where people were playing their hands almost face up, and I just really was able to take advantage of that and just make the right bluffs at the right time and, you know, get lucky a little bit too. But I was really happy with my performance in that tournament. I was really happy to win it.
And now you're from Toronto, and you said you travel a lot. Tell us a little bit about the places you've been in your travels for poker. Oh,
the places I've been. You know, this year's been pretty crazy. I've been all over the place. I've been Italy, Monte Carlo, LA. I even traveled to WPT, Indiana, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Man, that was pretty degenerate of me, but I thought it'd be soft. Yeah, you know what? I travel with the same kind of group of guys. Everywhere I go, I meet more online players. The whole online community is really great about sharing hotel rooms, you know, going out drinking and stuff, and it really makes the trips not just for work, but to have a good time too.
Enjoyable. That's
yeah, it's really a great time, and I mean, I had a huge fear of heights this summer, and then a bunch of guys said, let's go skydiving. And I was like, oh, I don't really want to do this, blah, blah, blah. They're like, no, you're going to get over your fear of heights today. And I did it. And it was unbelievable. So it really opens up to new experiences being on the road. And
just out of curiosity, since you're so well traveled, what was your favorite place to stay? What was your favorite city?
Oh, wow, my favorite city. You know what? I have to say Monte Carlo was pretty unbelievable. You don't see, it was like a completely different world. You know, every car was a Ferrari or a BMW. Sure. And you know, it was all high class. I mean, a burger cost 40 euros. But it was still pretty awesome.
Living the good life there.
Yeah, exactly, living the good life. So I guess that was probably my favorite place that I've gone to this year.
And so you have kind of an interesting story of how you started making it big in poker, and tell us a little bit about that.
How I made it big in poker? Well, I went to school for film production and screenwriting at York University. And I was constantly just trying to filter my time between school and playing poker. And if you play online MTTs, tournaments, that's like 8 to 10 hours of your day just disappear. So if you're going to class for 6 hours a day, playing MTTs online for 10 hours a day, you know, you maybe sleep 2 hours a day and do homework for an hour. I mean, it's pretty hectic. Right, so grinding like a couple K roll, I probably had 5-6K to my name, maybe 8K. I won the Sunday Million. I chopped it four-handed for 140 when, I mean, I didn't even have a place to live at this point. I was just living with my girlfriend at the time, and basically it was just the greatest night of my life. I mean, this is in a library alone with just janitors, like moving mops around, and I'm like, woo!
Everyone's wondering what's going on?
And everyone wanted to know what was going on, you know? So yeah, I got really lucky early on in my career, but I've been very disciplined since then. I took most of that money, put it in the bank, took like 10-20K, then I said, this is my new rule, and I'm going to build this up, and that's exactly what I did.
So very important, you know, I guess just the bankroll management throughout your career?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm very lucky that I got 100K right off the bat. I mean, my biggest score before then was probably 8K. And then 140. So once I got that, I knew that I had to be careful with it and not go broke, as we know some people in poker go broke. It happens all the time. So.
And so, you know, you were mentioning earlier as well that you play a lot of online. You play a lot of tournament and live. So what's the difference for you between the two, and why would you choose to play one over the other?
Oh, the big difference is this, in that a live tournament, the fields are going to be much softer. Online players, excuse my French, are much better at this game. Like, much, much better at this game. When I come to a place like the BCPC and I'm playing with these people, I would consider my ROI in this tournament to be double, maybe even triple what it would be if I was playing a high-stakes online tournament. So you calculate the expenses that go with the trip, how much money you're losing by not playing online the days you're missing live, and you just try and make the best calculation, the best decision that'll be the most profitable at the end of the day. So if I know a live tournament is soft, I'm going. And that's all there is to it.
So actually, it's really interesting, you know, listening to you talk about how you decide to go to tournaments. I mean, I think I'm getting the impression that if we were to do a piece on bankroll management, you would be the expert. I mean, you've turned this into a business almost, right?
Well, I was saying business. I've been very lucky, and I'm just very conservative when it comes to risk management in my life. I don't like to spend money on things.
Right.
I don't even have a car.
Right.
But yeah, it's bankroll management. I would say that I'm pretty good at it.
Right.
I've made some mistakes, but I've learned from them. I'm one of the few poker players who've never gone broke.
Right.
I like to think that I'm one of the few that have never gone broke and
Right.
won't go broke. I hope.
You hope not. That's right. I know. We're hoping for you.
Might happen one day, but you know.
All right.
I'll just grind it back up. It's no problem.
Sure. No biggie, right?
$50,
Yeah.
no problem.
Yeah. All right. So thanks so much for taking the time to talk to us, Simon. Really appreciate it. Best of luck in keeping the bankroll going in the future. And thanks again.
No, thanks a lot.